Okay, so where we last left off, you guys have learned that through the books that you got from that ghost in the tower, that there is an old society before the cataclysm that were a star worshipping society, and they actually, might you might find some clues about the orb that you have, the celestial orb, and when the cataclysm hit, the city went underground into the hollow world, which is the other word for the underdark. So even though there's ruins and so on, and you're pretty sure that there's no, nothing alive or anything down there, you might be able to find some clues about how to unlock this orb more. Not that the person playing, who has the orb, is playing tonight, but we'll cross that bridge. Cross that bridge.
Huh,
Uh,
bridge. Got it.
so anyway, you guys took a ship to through the burning sea into the mountains. You found the entrance into the passage that'll take you through the underworld, under Hollow World, to where this ruined city is. And we left off with you guys at a bridge, which I am sure is not dangerous.
Not at all. Why would it be?
Yeah, the ogre is super uninterested
Can the ogre fly?
in in falling into the chasm.
Uh,
Well, you can squeeze over the bridge, right? And heck, you even have the ability to do that.
I
Yeah,
was
but
thinking about something. What was it?
dimension door.
That would be a nice thing, wouldn't it?
Eh. Do you have anybody brought pythons and rope?
Wait. I have lots of rope. I bought extra rope
Why would you need rope? There's a bridge right in front of you.
because we don't trust the bridge. Do you not notice this? How we're like, it's a bridge. We don't want to go near it.
I've got pythons and 100 feet of rope.
Okay, well that's the exact amount that we need.
And I have a grappling hook.
Well, if one of the lighter weight, like
Does
the
anyone have a
goblin,
bow? Maybe we
well,
can shoot a rope across.
if the very light goblin can get across, does somebody have Misty Step?
Yes.
I have Misty Step, but that's only 30 feet.
Right, so the last 30, you'll get the last 30, and you weigh nothing, right? I weigh like a bazillion pounds. So,
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to miss his step with a rope. Like
what?
he couldn't drag a rope
No,
and misty step because suddenly he appears somewhere else and now the rope is cut in half.
Well, why don't we let me look at my spells. I don't have anything that I think would be very useful in this situation.
he
You
could
want
drop the rope, Misty Step, Mage Hand the rope the rest of the way.
Yep, he could do that too. Yeah, I have some silk rope, 3 coils of 50 feet.
So
So if we
then,
want to tie that together, because it's a slightly lighter rope as well.
so then, whoever crosses first puts the rope in, pythons it down with as many pythons as you have, since I'm
Yep.
so heavy, and then I'll cross with the rope so that I don't fall into the chasm if the bridge breaks.
Yep, I
When
like that.
the
I like
bridge
that
breaks.
plan. And
Okay.
I should probably go last because if you get across and the bridge doesn't break, I can just untie it on this end and just carry it across because we know the bridge is secure.
Okay, so I'm tying one bit of the rope around me, so if I fall, you guys can catch
Yep.
me, right?
We
Yep.
will lay out the rope so
All
that
right.
if you fall, you just fall to your death
I'll, I'll
because
just I'll
if you
just hold
fall,
on
the
to the
penalties
rope.
go
I
up.
don't have to tie it to anything.
Okay, I am gonna get as I go across, Darren. I am going to be looking for like weak boards or anything like that.
Do you have a proficiency in carpentry or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
It's cool how the boards go over the character.
So before
Like-
I cross this next one, what's these white light-looking boards?
They
Is
seem
this
to be
just-
some sort of glow balls, but they're actually they're like glass balls, and they have some sort of phosphorescent fungus inside.
Can I use herbalism kit to figure out what the proficiency to figure out what the fungus is?
It's you've seen glowing phosphorescent fungus in your travels quite a bit so far in the
Okay.
Hollow World here. So it's just more of a concentration that they put in there, and you know those plants
And
in a
tinted it
glass
blue.
bubble that your wife has by in the kitchen. You know those.
A terrarium?
All right, I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna pull out my pythons and like anchor one of the ropes into the ground.
Oh,
And-
use as many pythons as you have. Time around all of them.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
Redundancies.
I'm gonna use all 10 of my pythons, and then
Okay.
hold the rope and say, "Okay, if you guys want to tie off the other end, I'll get whoever's
So do
coming
you have a
next."
150-foot rope?
I have
I've got a-
three
I've got
50-foot
I-
ropes
Oh, okay.
that are
You're
now
good enough.
tied together.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure it's fine. You're an expert. It's all good.
And there is no rope tying skill anymore because
No, there
it was dumb.
Yeah.
All right, go across, big guy.
Okay, we'll need you to put
And
your
I have
squeeze
tied this
on,
side
by
off.
the way.
I'm putting this
Yeah,
squeeze
I've tied
on,
this
yeah.
side off
Putting
with the
squeeze on.
grappling hook.
Should be my favorite already. There we go.
Is it on your hotbar already?
You wouldn't know anything about hot bars.
Hey, I have my very useful dodge on my hotbar. And the not very useful underwater icon. I'm sensing something's about to happen. What the...
The bridge is perfectly secure.
Yes? We don't believe you.
Hell yeah. Well, let me tell you.
Squeezing, you should be at half move, so you could only move 20 in one, unless you want to, dash.
Yeah, I'll do that. Can you reset my move?
Yep. 1 sec. There we go.
Run!
He bounces as fast as he can through the suspension bridge.
Very secure suspension bridge. Deceptively so.
You are next.
Okay, so that one. Let me just double check it. Condition means. Okay, nope, that one cannot be frightened. What about the other one?
Oh, great.
That one also cannot be frightened.
Well,
I know undead usually can.
that was just my best spell slot. Can I try to bonus action hide in this
Sure.
little pack?
That is a success.
It is your turn. It is your turn. You are next.
And that's my
It
turn.
is your turn.
Pictures of choice.
So I die when my strength
is
gets
your
to
turn.
0, everybody, and my strength is now at 14. It's already gone down 6, and I've lost half my health. Yeah.
It's your turn.
Why are they all after you? I suspected half of them would
It
come
is
to
your
my
turn.
side.
They're focusing fire.
It is your turn. It is your turn.
Disengage.
Okay.
No longer squeezing.
Well, no, you
So
can't
that
move
was-
feet.
Yeah.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
You think Todd was going to get rid of this? So that should boost your strength to 21.
I don't know if it has. It's hard to tell. What was your strength before the adjustment?
Was 20.
Oh, so
It,
did it increase by 1?
it increased by 1.
There you go. Okay, it's working.
Shoot, I figured it would be like a potion of healing for his strength, but I guess not.
It's your turn. It is your turn. You are next. It is your turn. It is your turn.
Where's it? There it is. Are you going to accept that?
Nah. I'm going to use my inspiration on it. And it was a what save? Charisma.
Charisma.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm never going to make this save, but...
All right. I get to control you.
Yep.
It is your turn.
Oh, and then this thing disappears out of there.
Oh, that's me.
It is your turn.
You unconscious yet? Oh, yeah, there you go. And I'm sorry, Teak, I don't think you can stand up against all these creatures and me.
Oh, I'm getting 20s too.
I'm gonna use instinctive charm on that. No,
So I
it's
failed,
has to
so what
use,
happens?
it has to use that attack on the nearest creature within range.
Oh, so he's going to hit the PC.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, that's it. So Ergen gets a one failed death save.
It is your turn.
I'll end it.
It's your turn.
All right, one of
What are the
each.
good?
It will be your turn next.
Alright, I'm gonna use temporal shift. I'm gonna take my second action. And find my first action.
Oh. Okay.
It's your turn. It is your turn.
Wait, are you? It is provoking. Are you taking the tax?
No.
It will be your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn. It's your turn.
Just gonna lay here for a second.
Okay.
You are next.
right. Since he succeeded, I'm going to cast that again with my second action. I'm going to try to hide over here, Darren.
Okay.
It is your turn. It is your turn. You are next. It is your turn.
I don't know how that would work considering you charm the
Yeah.
paladin.
So
but
all
then
he's
the
done is
paladin
that if I break the
still-
charm, I attack everyone else because he
Yeah, that's
targeted
what I thought.
me.
It's your turn.
That's how
What's
I thought
that?
it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So that won't.
you charmed Bo, but Bo was currently under possession.
Well, I used enemies abound.
I know what
Yes.
Enemies Abound does,
Okay.
but
And you cast it on
You
Bo.
cast it on
because
Bo.
that's the only one you can see.
Okay.
It's your
All right.
turn.
So it doesn't work if he's possessed. All right.
Oh no, it worked fine.
not the way you
I'm
wanted to.
just
though.
I can't act. That's the only problem.
It's your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn.
The upside is I'm very susceptible to any charisma-based attacks.
It will be
So
your
if you
turn
have some
next.
way of charming or something else, or not charming, but doing something to me like hold person.
Well, Pulse Curse is a wisdom-based attack, and yes, I have that as well, but I figured the other would work better. And now I'm picking Krynn, so.
I'm going to say you can move past him. Very substantial, so.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay. Give you some choice.
I think I get to do this as a bonus action to that thing.
It is your turn.
No, he can attack me right through a wall.
Yep.
It's your turn.
That's why I was trying to give you the out.
I'm gonna.
You're going to what? Sorry? I'll undo it.
Never mind. Why did he have advantage on me?
Because you can't see his attack. It's going through the
Okay.
wall. So I reapply it, or what's...
Oh, yep, I'm good.
You are next.
Nope, actually, no, it's not your turn technically. It is your turn, but you don't act on your turn.
It's your turn.
It's just scrolling over to end turn.
It is your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn.
Okay. Teak is down. I'll let one more round go by, see what other people do while I just lay here.
It will be your turn next. It is your turn. It is your turn. You are next. It is your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn.
This guy's no longer incapacitated, correct?
Yes. It's no longer incapacitated or charged.
It is your turn.
Teak, did you get your first one or didn't? Your first death save?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it my turn? I apologize.
No. No, I was asking you. I can see it. You didn't get the first one. Okay. I think they're going back. I think they're going back. So I'm just gonna wait one more round and then try to, I don't know, get you.
Okay.
All right.
I
It
don't know
will
how
be
you guys are
your turn
communicating,
next.
but interesting.
I'm going to do my death save now. I'm taking back that 5 I rolled because it wasn't my turn.
It's your turn. It is your turn. You are next. It's your turn.
I'd like to end my
It
turn.
is your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn.
Can I crawl in to the room that Teak's in very
Squeeze
slowly?
in while crawling. I believe difficult terrain is difficult terrain. There's no like doubling of it. So
Okay.
I believe right now it already has you at 20 move by crawling.
Okay.
Do you want me to move you in there? There's probably too many walls.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Can we make me small and then I can just, because I can't see her right. I can't see the room right
Okay.
for some reason.
Because the walls and a large creature.
Yeah.
Put you there.
All right. Super. Don't do anything. Or be crazy. Teague.
Is Bo back on our side yet?
No, Bo is in the middle of the bridge, looking unwell. I watched a ghost go inside him.
Okay, well, what's the plan here, do you think?
Well, with 9 health, my only plan is getting my health back. So, we can short rest on this side, is in this little room, if you want to. You want to try that?
Your strength drain lasts until you long rest.
My strength's a 4. All right.
Okay.
I have
It does.
suggestions. I can't
It
give them.
says finishes a short or long rest.
Oh, really? Okay, my
Yeah.
mistake then. Then a short rest will probably work then.
I only have 2 hit dice, so.
So am I advancing an hour?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll attempt a short rest.
Okay. Yeah, you can short rest. Huddled in the corner in the dark and the cold.
4, huh? Rolled a 1. Feeling great about that. And then a 2. Oh, we're gonna have to fight Bo.
All right, I'll try to hold person in.
For auto crit.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to take him down to 0 for that ghost to jump out of him.
And then we have to kill a ghost.
Yes.
And hopefully not all the ghosts. Because we can't kill all the ghosts. So, do you want to try to lure just Bo to our side with some sounds?
With
And
some
see if
what?
that, I don't know, noise or something? I don't know if it's crossing the bridge that activates them. If we walk out on the bridge, the ghosts are coming back for sure. But I thought maybe if we just get Bo to walk over here, maybe all the ghosts don't come out.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll freaking shoot him with an arrow.
Right. Well, just hold on a second.
Okay.
If he would just come over not on the basis of being attacked, but just perhaps the ghost's curiosity or something. Like they know, I think they know that we're not dead. Like it has something to do with crossing the bridge, right? I don't know. Would you rather take the risk of all the ghosts waking up if we shoot him with a bow, or do you just want to try to lure him over with some noise or something first? If that doesn't work, then we can go with your plan.
All right. I'll go grab a rock and start banging it on the ground over here to see if Bo hears me.
All right. Well, first,
okay.
Before we bang anything on the ground, I just want to forget which one is which here. All right, I'm going to put... You have a lot more health than me there, Teak. You're the new tank.
I've got 35. How many do you have?
19. Oh, this is not... My armor class isn't right. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter. I just want to put these...
See, the cloak of protection has added your AC twice.
Yeah, it's like weird. I mean, it should be 16 because I'm wearing... It should be higher. It should be... I'm wearing... It should be calculated on my armor that I'm wearing, my half-plate armor that I'm wearing. And then 2 for dexterity and then 1 for the cloak. But instead it's going with unarmored defense and adding the cloak once.
Well, let's click on that and change the... Oh, it can't.
Yeah, it just reverted.
So we will... The passive effect, we will just delete unarmored defense.
Alright.
And hits.
That worked. No, that worked for me on my side. Because then I can just put equipped armor and update. Alright, I put caltrops out in front of you, Teak.
All right.
Look.
I'm gonna start making some noise to see if I can get Bo to come over here.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
By the
right.
way, you can't do caltrops like that. That's cheating. It's a 5 square. You can't put it in the middle and make it 10. It's not really how caltrops work.
Oh, I didn't know that that's what I had done.
Are caltrops a 5 foot and not a 10-foot square? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at Bo with my crossbow.
You need me to actually roll initiative, Darren?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you still because it still does the timer clicker. You know what I mean?
No problem.
Fight. You are next.
Hilarious. I'm gonna pick up my caltrops with my action.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Oh, shit.
It is your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn. It's your turn. It will be your turn. It is your turn.
Oh, good. Thank you. You already ended my turn. Now, I have a question, Darren. Are they able to do anything other than just standard attacks?
Yeah, no, they can't do
That's
special
me?
abilities.
Okay,
No.
that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, they cannot do special abilities.
Otherwise, I was going to tell you a cute trick you could do.
Yeah, I don't have your powers. All I can do is melee strike, and I can't even do multi-attack.
I have bad news for you for melee attack. My current weapon is my flame weapon, which was never ignited.
Yeah, okay.
Bonus action disengage.
You are next.
I'm not gonna live through it one round.
I'm not sure why the cover.
But I also didn't have disadvantage for some reason, so...
Oh, you didn't have disadvantage because you had reckless attack on.
Oh,
You
balance.
still would have missed.
Still would have missed. Sorry, I was just about to say that.
What about that one?
That's gonna hit.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Only Krynn.
Well,
Your turn.
yeah, really. And that's your third tonight already on that Withering Touch.
It is your turn.
Bo's so close to being,
It's your turn.
woken up.
It is your turn. It's your turn. It will be your turn. It is your turn.
Did you say I could go through these guys, Darren?
When
Just
he
so
was
we can-
incapacitated, yes.
Not now, though.
They're insubstantial, which means you can't go through them, but they will get attacks of opportunity if you go move through them.
I'm going to take disengage as a... so I can't move through him as he's not incapacitated.
Let me look. You can, but they're supposed to get an attack of opportunity on you, but I guess if you disengage, you're fine.
Nimble escape, disengage.
Okay, well that provokes attack of opportunity, so I'm going to take it.
Well, no, I disengage.
Oh, you disengaged, right? Yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
Disengage from everyone.
Hold on. He has to appear next to it.
Make ready. Your turn comes. It is your turn.
Yeah, well, I was wondering. I'm pretty sure that was going to hit you, even with the shield.
Yeah. Figured it was, but I also
It is
figured
your
some of
turn.
you guys are gonna probably hit me.
It's gonna be a long round.
It is your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn. It's your turn.
Oh,
It's your turn.
Do you even have any strength left, Teak?
He's been
Yeah,
hit by not the spirits.
Oh,
Make ready.
okay.
Your turn comes.
It's your turn now. It's your actual turn.
I do something?
Kind
Yeah,
of.
okay, fail.
It is your turn.
all right.
If you add up all
What?
your hit points to the entire party, you get 1.
Jeez.
Alright, I am going to disengage. The bonus action.
Oh, don't tell me you're healing me. That's okay.
Just lay there. The ghost will go back. I meta said.
How would it be known?
I didn't know that. I was not me at the time.
All right, well, all good because I'll do that.
To get as far away as I possibly can. That's as far away as I can possibly go.
Make ready. Your turn comes. It's your turn. It's your turn.
What screen is that?
It is your turn. It is your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn. It's your turn. It will be your turn next. It is your turn.
Not even going to dodge.
Okay.
Bo, get in here.
I'm
Well,
going to
you
move
crossed the bridge.
so incredibly
Yeah,
slowly.
we made it through the bridge, guys. We didn't fall in the chasm. Since that was like the thing that was gonna happen for sure.
We need to find up somewhere to take a long rest.
This hole right here.
All right, you leave the bridge area. You can go ahead and take a long rest. I'll advance it to dawn plus an hour.
All right.
As a reminder, when you get your long rests, only half your hit dice come back. It's not a bug.
I
Half
was
down
like,
it down.
what? I get less than... Oh no. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. When you
Half
said that, I'm
rounded
like, I
down.
get half of my normal amount? Why?
No, half your normal hit dice come back.
Yeah.
It's not normal. Half of your hit dice come back.
Yeah. Up to a maximum of half.
Rounded down, yeah.
Yeah, clearly, because it says, and 3 hit dice for all 3 of you. All right, so you continue through the hollow world, or you want to go back to that bridge for any reason?
No, let's continue to the hollow world.
Okay, continue through. Well, you do come across another bridge, but it's nothing at all like, let's see,
Inventory.
Ergodan, Teak. You are not prone. You are not prone.
We go.
You are not squeezing.
I tried to peek under the bridge, see if there's a troll there.
Yeah, you're going first this
As
time.
you're looking under the bridge, you do see a group of drow actually are coming down the road, and they look a little surprised to see you guys.
Can I precast mage armor when
Sure.
I see him?
Argadon waves.
One of them waves, the other one smacks him in the head.
Big dumb ogre waving. No stranger to drow, though.
In the back, she speaks in Undercommon. Do any of you guys speak Undercommon?
No.
She says some things.
I say some things in Minotaur.
I ask in Elvish who she is.
Oh, in Elvish. Ah, well, you're not the contact we were supposed to meet here.
Why do you say that?
You're not dwarves.
Oh, I think those guys behind us were maybe the contact you were supposed to meet.
They speak something in Undercommon at you guys. They seem angry.
Yeah, we're just crossing this bridge.
This is the guy in the background that's talking to you.
Oh. Yeah,
If you give me a few minutes, I can probably maybe communicate, understand what you're saying. They're saying anyway.
And
Teeth
this
are
is
very
a
white.
drow on the other side that you're talking to.
Well, fellas, don't mind us. We're just passing through.
And this guy says some things in angry Undercommon against the drow. The drow says something angry in back.
Oh, I'm moving out of the way. It sounds like they're angry at each other.
I think we should be right in the middle of the bridge and let no one pass.
I think we should side with the drow. This lady's nice
now there's a
looking.
fight.
First one to hit me becomes the bad guy.
Oh, it's like billiards. Okay.
If I was more mercenary, I'd be offering us out like, who wants the mercenaries?
Okay. He is going to, as a bonus action, reduce himself to a tiny little guy and cast invisibility on himself.
He got small and disappeared.
Ant-Man.
I don't know, he was more like the size of a chihuahua.
It is your turn.
Chihuahua man.
Yeah.
a lot less useful.
Chihuahua man is a lot less useful.
I say we side with the drow.
Which one was that again?
The elf lady.
Elf lady, got it.
So you're in charge here. What does the Empire command?
I don't know. Let me get on my non-existent phone to find out.
Okay.
He takes one of his horns off of his head. Banana phone.
Hello?
You cannot end your move turn there.
You ran into something.
I look back at the elf lady to see if she's proud of me.
Good puppy, you did good. Darren, does the Minotaur Empire have any relations with either of these two races?
Nope.
Do-do-do-do-do.
You have a charge ability?
I do.
Nice.
I put my head down and I charge. If you take the dash action, move at least 20 feet.
To make a goring rush.
There he is. Step
It's
up
not
your
much
horns.
damage, but it's still fun.
It's you can double move and attack.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
No, you could smite on that.
No, that would be
That
awesome.
would be
yeah.
funny. I didn't, but it would be funny. They don't seem to be common. Dollars to donuts, Teak wants to kill everyone to take all their stuff.
When I cast that spell, I can target 2 people within 5 feet of each other. I'll cast it again.
And Teek's gonna want to knock him out. Knock him out and talk to him.
It's your turn.
Actually, I think the best thing for these guys to do is...
It's your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn.
Careful, Teak, one headed down towards you.
It's your turn.
Oh, damn it. I don't have giant spiders up. Oh, well, whatever. She cast 2 giant spiders.
It is your turn.
Got it. Oh no, I don't have to look at pictures of spiders. I'm so sad. Was this guy supposed to appear?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
kinda
just
weird.
bashed his,
Doesn't
knocked
make
his
any-
head
yeah,
off.
He made his concentration and became visible anyway. I don't know. The other one did the same thing. Let's just roll with it.
Okay.
This isn't a particularly tough fight because you chose the correct side. So, you know.
Yeah.
We
Well,
chose, well, bonus action. Flame on.
Ergodon has a thing for spider ladies.
You said flame on, and yet you're attacking with no flame.
Oh, whoops. That's the wrong one. I did actually mean the other one. Not the order I thought they were.
I don't know why Teek's moving.
I'm sorry.
Because the Teek's very anxious.
Make ready.
Now you
Your
can.
turn comes.
He is going to
There's one right beside me.
dodge his reaction. Because he doesn't see him. Still, can she attempt? Yeah, no, she'll just.
It's your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn.
That
Here it
removes the
goes.
concentration? That doesn't even make any sense. That's dumb. Well, he's going to be invisible again because it's obviously the code is fucked up on these things.
It's your turn.
Yes, because it thinks enlarged
It is your
offensive
turn.
ability. Therefore, he becomes visible, which it isn't.
Oh shit.
There's one right beside me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You can see it.
I can see it. Oh. Yep. Quickly looking back at the
The
Oh,
spider
maybe.
lady smiles at you.
oh man,
Search them for
his
whatever the
big
spider lady wants.
big blush out of Ergodon.
Well, I thank you for that. They thought that you were mercenaries of ours. She speaks in Elvish. There's only one person I can understand. So we thank you for. That's far enough, though, little goblin. I would tell you that there is a group following you, so be careful. And thanks again for your services.
Okay.
And they and the two giant spiders that she summoned leave.
Don't go. All right.
Do any of these guys have something on them?
Nothing
That's
of
unusual?
worthwhile. I don't know what you were looking for. Really.
Well, they
I mean,
said they were
can-
going to meet up with someone, so I thought they were exchanging an item.
Yes, from one side to the other, and you didn't pick the side with the loot.
No, but if they were exchanging something, I wanted to get that something and give it to the crowd.
All right. But no. I like the way you
Okay.
think, though.
I give them a good,
Alright.
3-minute head start and then start crossing the bridge.
All
Oh,
right.
it's like, don't go any further. Okay. Oh, hey, you just stepped, 5 feet out of my range. Let's run after them.
If you wish a short rest, you can.
Did anyone use resources that replenish on a short?
Nope.
All right.
I don't have any of those.
I extinguish my sword.
It's pretty wonderful.
That's a very nice map.
Yeah, very cool. I like the water effect in this one and that one.
I wonder what's in the water.
I'm gonna stand over here.
Okay, you
Look in the
notice
water.
the water is really, really muddy here, and it's very difficult. Like you're starting to slow down in the mud.
I hate that. Come on.
A
Fight.
good roll.
Yeah, well, at my expense. I got a 2 and a 1.
You hear some noises.
Do I recognize these noises from the last time we fought gibbering mouthers?
I don't think you've ever fought
Oh,
them, have
we
you?
haven't?
On a 5 or a 6, you take no action or bonus action and use all your movement to move in a randomly determined direction.
1, 2. I'll roll a d8. 1 is north, clockwise, otherwise.
There you go.
Unless there's difficult terrain, I go that way.
Yep.
It is your turn.
This thing is
I just
on the
rolled.
edge, and it levitates over the water.
Just realized I've been muted for a while.
Oh,
Wonder
Well,
why no
welcome
one was
back.
talking. At the end. I was saying things and I felt like everyone was just ignoring me.
it's
We
true,
were.
in a way.
It's not because we were being rude, it's simply
We
the fact that
didn't hear
you
you.
weren't transmitting. That does not look like a gibbering mouther.
Oh, can't confuse Ergodon. He knows what's going on.
You have good wisdom.
You failed and got a 6, which means you take no action or bonus action, use all your movement to move it around the determined section. Oh yeah, you wouldn't have been able to move your full. I'm gonna have to put you there. Because you didn't, like, yeah. So you move in a random direction.
So, is that what that 6 is on that 1d8?
Yeah. No, the 6 was what happens. You roll the random direction.
Alright, so north is 1. Going clockwise.
Clockwise.
Okay.
Enjoy your
So
swim.
I think that's all my moves.
Sounds good.
And I'll put the little in the water icon on me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
You are next.
Can't.
Can't get me.
Mental pillar. Can't confuse me.
Already confused.
Nothing goes over my head.
I'm too fast.
Yeah,
Exactly
I
what
just
was
reach up and grab it. Okay. We can't see the mouther.
No, you can
Is that right?
hear it. So
Yeah.
actually, what I'll do is because you can hear it. Hold on, I will.
Give it the hearing dimple.
Yeah. There's too many. There. However, it is currently underwater, so I will put the underwater thing on him too, just in case you're using fire on him. There we go. So you should be able to hear where it is now.
I can't throw something in at him, can I? Or is that
yeah,
cool?
you can. The underwater thing's in there, so it should probably do the auto adjustments.
Okay. I mean, why the hell not? Well, sure, let's do it.
Did you just ask why the hell not and then come up with a reason?
Yep. That is what happened. 3.
I thought you had 19 there for a second.
Well, I hit with an 11, so. Means I'm hitting with a 4. Tough.
It's your turn.
Who the fuck are you? Crab man.
The chill.
Crab people.
Fucking crab guy's coming out of nowhere.
Crab individual.
And who's your friend Tentacle Face up there?
Let me just double check if he can grab you. A large or smaller creature. Okay, so you are grappled. And do I have a bonus action that I can use to... no. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can use this now. Oh. And he is also technically underwater, so I should put that on.
It's your turn.
If it was just these two things, no problem. There's a guy coming down to eat my brains.
I'm so glad that you're able to, resist the gibbering mouther.
Does it have a bonus action to... oh, it has a multi-attack, that's right. And it can use the spittle, that's right. Can't... I'll just do it on you.
It will be your turn next.
So, you failed. And rolled a 7. So a 7 is you make a melee attack against a creature, a randomly determined creature within your reach, or does nothing if it can't make an attack. So you can, in fact, attack the gibbering mouther.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I can't do anything else, can I?
No.
Okay. And is it just one attack, or is it an attack action?
A melee attack. So that's not using your
melee.
multi-attack,
Okay.
so it's a melee attack.
It is your turn.
Fancy.
Do it not roll the saves?
Nope.
Come on. No.
What type of
There it
save?
go.
Work. Well, no, it didn't actually roll the saves. That's dumb. So I'll remove it here in a sec if you make the saves. We'll have to do it manually, I guess. I apologize. Should be wisdom, I'm assuming. I shouldn't assume. It could be charisma. Wisdom. Wisdom saving throw. So that's a success on Bo. And a fail on Urgadin.
Alright, give me a chance here. I'm gonna inspire myself.
Right?
Amazing!
Look at you! So
There you go.
Oops, I'm gonna measure, that doesn't help. Alright. Hey, you're fine against the gibbering this turn.
Alright, first of all, I want to go there and get out of the water. How do I turn off that water thing?
Right click, just like all the other things.
It's not. You can, I think, go into effects too.
I'll remove it.
Actually, let me just go forward there.
Okay, that means it uses its reaction to get away from you. Which also means it'll drop No, the grapple's the chol. So it uses its reaction to go there, and that's as far as it can go.
Damn.
Oh, shoot, I was hoping it would get opportunity attacks.
It
Oh,
only has a
well.
10
All right.
move.
It will be your turn next.
Yeah, gibbering's fine.
What about it? Flat. You get here. Hands off me.
Damn ape. Sorry.
It's a water bug.
It is your turn. You are next.
Good news, you don't have to worry about the gibbering anymore.
Man, the blindness went away. I
And the
can see
blindness went
something.
away. Yep.
I'll just go here.
You don't want to get
Bonus
paralyzed.
action. Make it flaming.
Stupid crab shell. There it is.
And that is two
It's your turn.
attacks.
No, don't do the bind blast.
Can't yet. Too high up in the air.
I am gonna get my big old succulent brain eaten.
There we go. Bo is never in control of his actions.
Nope.
Do this, okay. Do this, okay.
Gotcha. I'm a soldier. I need someone to tell me what to do.
Wow.
He fails, so that means he uses his reaction to move away from you, which is 30 feet. Good.
Right on this crab guy, too.
He succeeds.
Make ready. Your
You're just
turn
whispering
comes.
in everyone's ear. Hot.
Well, yeah, trying to keep that mind flayer. Well, I was worried about doing it with crab because I was worried it wouldn't let go of his grapple and just drag targets with it.
Come on now.
That might be a good thing, because if I have attack random creature, I might target it and not you.
It is your turn.
Okay.
Might.
Jesus.
Only crits.
Holy crickets.
9 damage. Get off of me. I'm getting the paralyzed now.
Things are getting better.
Make ready. Your turn
Creature
comes.
rolls 4. The creature uses his action to make a melee attack against a random determined creature within its reach.
Odd, it's the bad guy, even it's the good guy.
Oh yeah, and he's even paralyzed for you. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, thanks. Set it up nicely. And I have the flame blade on, so.
Woohoo!
Rude.
No, I'm not
You're
doing
not
that.
smiting. That's not. Yeah. And I believe it's make a melee attack. Yeah. So you don't get your full action.
A
again.
melee attack.
Yeah.
It's your
Look
turn.
at that. You're still confused.
Yep. I need to roll an 11.
Mm.
Oh, he's willing to hit the chill. I'm sure he is.
I'm gonna give a shit
Oh,
about
come on, Billy.
Just out of range, Billy? Oh.
That's
He
why
did actually care about the chull. I thought he would have said, I'll blast everyone and hope to get Billy.
Couldn't reach.
Alright, Teague, the last
How come I
player.
Wait, the mind blast. How come I didn't put stunned on you guys? That's stupid. Okay, well, I'll manually do it then, I guess.
I'm
Sorry.
paralyzed and stunned.
Yeah.
And be stunned for 1 minute. Yep.
Those are ion stones circling my head.
That's right.
You've got a purple one and a green one.
Billy, are you muted
Yeah.
again or?
no, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't want to get close enough to get mind blasted.
Well, yeah, it's game over if that happens.
Chol failed. Okay. So, became frightened. Oh, you broke his concentration off. I rolled a 3. No more confusion for Bo. He's still stunned, but no more confusion.
He's still getting his brain sucked out, but
Get ready. Your turn
Yeah, that's
comes.
All right, at the end
I
of
don't-
your turn, you can make an int save against the stun. I think it'll auto save against the paralysis. So, 13 plus 1. Oh, you actually plus 1 because of, I guess, Bo. Still a fail. So you'll still
and
be
then
stunned.
it'll auto do the.
It should auto do the tentacles, yeah.
It is your turn.
Look at that. You're no longer paralyzed. That frighten I don't have to run, though, if I remember right.
Nope, that one's cause fear. You do not have to run.
Okay, so a pincher on you. Of course.
Oh, of course.
It's just the way
But
it
he
is.
should get
Natural.
a disadvantage. I guess he's got advantage because he's held.
I'm stunned, yeah. I mean, I would, at this point, rather be unconscious and have him descend and suck my brain out.
Okay, and as a wisdom save at the end of his turn.
Yes.
Okay. That is a fail.
You are
So,
next.
yeah, it won't auto do the stun. You will have to do an int save at the end of your turn.
Well, stunned, you can do nothing, right?
Yeah, you can do nothing, but the int save.
But make a save. Got it.
That is
Hey.
yes. You are no longer stunned.
All
Wish you could
right.
take reactions.
Oh,
It's your turn.
oh. Goodbye, everybody.
What, do you have a bad int save?
I wanted to lower my intelligence to make it even lower than it is.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah?
That's
The only
intelligence.
one to survive is the unconscious guy.
So I'm gonna re-roll
Oh wait, you're not
intelligence.
unconscious. You're just
Yeah,
hurt.
I'm waiting. There's a 15. That's a success. Which means I thought on Mind Blast you took.
Oh, half. It's nothing.
Yeah, it should be nothing when you make the save. I don't know why it thinks it's half. That's a little weird. So, Bo fails. Teak and Ergoden is supposed to succeed, which means they're supposed to be not. Neither of those take damage. Just Bo takes the damage and is stunned.
Again. It's been a fun game so far. I think I've rolled three things.
3 things.
Yeah.
Because you're just never yourself.
To drop concentration on that cause fear, and actually, I'm gonna have to go for a better spell. I'm gonna move up close to where I can see it.
Okay, didn't roll for some reason, so it's wisdom save. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, he has advantage on those. I'm good.
Make ready, your turn comes.
Alright, intelligence.
Yep.
And spy. What? Oh.
It is your turn.
It auto does the tentacles.
I just didn't see that ion stone on me.
Oh.
I didn't even know I was tentacled.
Oh. Alright, so you're now grappled. He's got each of you in each of his hands.
It will be your turn next.
Can you make an int save?
I did last time.
You did.
I actually am not bad at int saves. Well, relatively. It doesn't help when you roll low.
It's your turn.
Okay.
That's what we like to see. Those of us with 12 health.
He cast a spell. I'm gonna counterspell it.
Okay, he's casting a spell. Okay, 4th level. Nice. It's 8, so go ahead and make a spell casting check. Unsuccessful. He's commanding you to just stand there.
Okay.
You are next.
Come on and save. Hey!
You are no longer stunned.
Just in time to get dropped.
It is your turn.
You will miss. Well.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
I know what to do. I push this, and then I push that. So I am making rolls this time.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
And I can put my great combat experience into effect by not doing anything.
How'd he miss you? You're standing there stunned, held in the Cho's claws, and the tentacles do not wrap
Armor.
around your head. There's armor in the way. Horns.
Horns.
I don't believe he
exactly.
can do anything, if I remember right. Because he hasn't commanded you to do anything special except stand there.
Yep.
Alright.
It will be your turn
Ergodin.
next.
For the love of God.
For the love of God, kill something. Oh, hits anyway.
Ouch.
There we go.
Damn it. Action surge. Action surge. Where's smash the action surge button?
Sorry, Barbarian.
Damn it.
Level fighter
It is
next? Is
your
that what I'm
turn.
hearing?
Well, it was always a part of the plan, but I was gonna wait until level
Barbarians
10 if
are
I
only
could
good
get
up
there.
to level 10. Yeah, after
Yeah.
level 10, it's actually a
Really
disadvantage
falls
for you
off.
not to multiclass.
Yeah.
Nope, that's gonna hit. Good night.
It will be your turn next.
Oh, I know what I do. I push
You also
this
get to,
button.
I technically also get to make an int save as well.
At the end of my turn, I free my
Hey.
mind.
Hey, you're no
I'll
longer
get to
stunned.
know that I'm dying.
It is
You get
your
to
turn.
know that you're done. Okay.
Is it really worth it? My big old brain really worth it?
Yeah,
It's a big old
sustenance.
brain. Actually, I don't think it can. Oh, he has to land, which is not really correct, but okay. I can't. He actually can't. He can't do it to you. I just looked. He can't tentacle
And
your
only
brain.
up to because he's too
Its
big.
tentacles aren't big enough.
Yeah, that's what it is. So then he'll do this.
Well, that'll do it. That's the end, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let me find out. You can't do anything yet until he attacks you. Which he will, don't worry.
Okay.
It will be your turn next.
Oh my god, what just happened?
He got a hit point back.
Okay, you're up to round two.
You better stand
And
up.
he's- Yeah.
Oh, actually,
right
he
there.
can't. Technically, he can't.
No, that's right. He's held, isn't he?
He's grappled.
Does he have another rage left? That's the question.
He continued to grapple me while I was unconscious?
Well, he didn't let you go. What
Okay.
was, or you shouldn't be enraging anymore, though, correct? So we'll remove that.
That's right, yeah. But I can reapply rage from the ground.
Oh, yeah.
If you do manage to kill the Mind Flayer, that would be impressive.
I'm attacking recklessly from the ground. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Nope.
Nope.
I think that's the way of the people.
Are
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Uppercut.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Hey, we finish off the Chol and win the battle.
No.
No. It's ones or 20s.
It's your turn.
Well,
And down I go again.
And
Yeah, but T can handle this thing.
he can
Yeah.
paralyze you as well. Let me see. You're also paralyzed.
It will be your turn next.
Will the poison cause me to auto
No, because it doesn't do damage
fail
to you.
my... Okay.
Teak, you can do something.
I'm like running out of spells here.
Your friends
Okay,
are running
we're
out of
running
hit
out of
points.
hit points.
So funny.
No.
Ah, you guys live. Actually, I don't know. Do you have healing magic?
I do.
Okay, I will end the combat then.
And a bunch of potions, right? You still have a bunch of potions.
I don't have many because I've used a bunch. I've got 2 though.
So,
I have 3 in my
So were you gonna
pouch.
watch them to see if they stabilize? I don't know. Is that a thing? You can do that?
No, I'm healing.
Why would you heal the person who can't heal first?
Because
I
I'm
don't
not thinking it
understand.
through. Because I saw you had several past death saves, but
Because we almost died.
Again,
Twice.
that was pretty
Alright.
epic though, Mark. I gotta say.
Yeah, yeah, it was. Knocked his head into the lake.
You didn't even say surprise, motherfucker, right before that.
I didn't know. I had D&D Beyond up. I was making sure I was all ported right.
I had it up too. I'm working on my character that I thought I'd have to be using.
You still have your first character in the campaign.
Yeah.
I
All
do
right,
like
well,
my healing is 1d8 minus 1.
should we go find a hole to rest in? You want a short rest now by the lake, or find somewhere a little bit more, not where the lithids hang out?
I've got
Well,
Lehman's tiny hut I can put up, but
Yeah,
a lift might dispel that.
let's find a
well,
cave.
he's dead, so I don't think we have to worry about him doing that.
Oh yeah, there might not be more.
You want to search around for his lair to see if there's any
No, I'd like to
loot?
have hit points.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's short rest with the tiny hut. Or do you want to try to long rest?
If we're
Either
going
way.
to long rest, I'll blow the rest. He's going to tiny hut, so we're going to long rest, and I'll blow the rest of my spells. So if something goes wrong, at least we have something.
All right, then I will advance to the dawn in an hour. You guys can go ahead and do a long rest.
All right, I won't bother blowing all my spells because they all came back at this point. All right. This has been a fun night. Is there anything on the mind flayer?
Unless you want his breastplate. Here you go. Or
Extract brain?
It's just his brain. Yeah, if you want to remove the brain from him. Might be good for a magic item or something, right? You rip his brain out.
Oh, absolutely. Gotta
I'll
go fish it out of the lake.
And then I look at it and it's like, grow legs, grow legs. I know this
I'll look
works.
down into the water and see if there's anything down there, like where that gibbering mouser was.
No. It's just a really cool map with a fun, challenging fight.
Yeah.
Any chance that we can find where the mind flayer came from?
No.
Okay.
That's
Moving
not part
on
of it.
then.
Moving on. All right. So you guys actually spend the rest of the day traveling, and you get to a wide open area where you see a large city. The city is obviously in a bit of disrepair, as it's been 300 years ago. It was smashed into the underworld with a big comet.
The big boom.
But you see like lots of people like running around the city, like hawking their wares and wagons going through and
And we
all
hear the
sorts of
noises
things.
associated with that, so it's not just ghosts that we're
Oh
seeing?
no,
Okay.
they're ghosts, but you can hear them.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole city is like a full city of spirits. And reaching the city means you guys gain a level.
Oh. All right.
Oh, I'm going to take a break. So let's take a break.
Yeah.
And when they come back, I'll import your
You want to
level 8
throw
characters.
a different map up so that we throw our characters on when we're done?
Sure. Okay. Yeah. City of Lost Souls. I think this one. Well, you can't really see it because it's gray. So let me configure the lighting. Yeah, it doesn't really work that way. Unless I make it so
Landing
it's not.
page?
I don't. This isn't Pathfinder. I don't have a landing page.
Oh.
If I remove token vision, how's that?
Yep.
There we go.
I see it fine.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna go take a break, and yeah. And you don't level your character in this anyway. Remember, I import it. Are you forgetting what game system we're playing,
Oh,
Todd?
yeah, that's right. No, that was to let you know that we're done leveling. That's what it was.
Oh, sure. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'll be back. Bye.
Okay. I have really simple level. Let's go back to my backup character.
All right, back. I see Bo is ready.
Yep.
I'll import your character. I should probably see if you have any effects on before I do that. No. Okay. So they keep upgrading D&D maps. They added a marker tool, like almost like a ping. It
Oh,
was more
okay.
like Alba Rodeo. You know how when you moved your thing around, like
Oh, yep.
yeah. So it was more like that. And they also made it easier for removing the fog of war. They have different squares or circles I can use, and the squares auto go up or down, like square size, like whatever
Oh,
you
okay.
set
Yep.
as square. So it's really handy. All right, Bo is done. Mark says he's ready for import. Okay, I will import Ergodan. Yeah, so it's they've almost caught up to Alberodia.
Peak is ready.
Okay. It's still a lot smoother than Alba Rodeo because your D&D Beyond characters are,
Yeah. Everything's
everything's already in there,
in
so
it.
you don't have to worry about it. All right, Teak is ready. Ergodan didn't take very long. I'll import Teak. I'll make sure there's nothing in the effects. No. All right, Teak is done. All right. So try to make it to 10, eh, Mark? Gotta make Barbarian to 10. After that, you're right. It's funny, even in Baldur's Gate, like once you get to level 10, you just don't. Like just 2 levels of fighter. It's like automatic. it's just, they're so bad after level 10. It's almost like Moon Druid. You get up to level what? 6, 7, 8, whatever when you get the elemental forms, and then you just give up and you just do something else. All right. So, City of Spirits. Is everyone back? I heard Billy. I see Mark typing. I guess you're just having a cigarette while typing. Okay. Billy's muted.
I'm here.
Okay. All right. So yes, City of Lost Souls. Everyone's going about doing their business.
Am I the only one on the map?
It's fine. There's no I have no map
Okay.
of the city. I have no big
Okay.
giant map of the city. I don't have that. So I can put people on there, but
Yeah, that's fine. So why are we down here? We want to find out about the
The
sky crystal thing,
or-
whatever it's called. I can't remember.
the celestial orb.
Celestial orb. Thank you. That's the name. We need to find out the celestial orb, and I vaguely remember that there's something here that's supposed to know. We're supposed to be able to find out about it. Anyone remember exactly what we're looking for in here? I want to say a tower, but I think I might be confusing it with the last time we had to find a tower.
an observatory. An observatory temple.
Shouldn't be that hard. Look for something that lets you see the sky, which is a weird thing to do in an underground town. I know it wasn't originally underground, but find the building that has no useful purpose anymore.
All right, we'll
Well,
look
it's
around
quite
for
a
an observatory.
large city, so you
Don't you
can't
have
really
like a
tell.
flying bat? Or am I thinking some other animal?
I've got I have got a it's not a bat. She is a raven. I do have a raven.
Raven, bat. I don't know the difference. Why don't you have it circle above us and see if it sees anything that looks observatory-like? Usually the buildings are rather specific looking.
All right, I will call Merlin and have it fly around, and I'll look through above us, and I'll look through its eyes to see if I can see
Okay.
and observe it.
So currently you're not entering the city, is that what I understand? You're just the birds flying around it?
Um,
Mm,
I thought we already entered, but
Okay,
yes.
you
Now
enter
that
the city, and all the spirits attack you and you die. No. When you come in, there's guards at the gate, and they nod at you guys as you come in. There's,
be polite,
people
nod back.
people everywhere, oh, alms for the poor, sir. Alms for the poor. Things like
It's
that.
gonna help. You've got bigger problems.
So the bird goes around, and it's in quite a lot of different districts. Um, there's uh, the Crystalline Palace. That's it's the most prominent landmark. It's a massive complex made entirely of luminescent crystals, whose light pierces the everlasting gloom. There's the Silver Market. Once a bustling hub of trade and commerce, the Silver Market is still a home to spectral merchants and artisans. It's a maze of stalls and shops selling everything from spectral food that has no substance to the living to spectral trinkets that vanish outside the city's boundaries. Not that you would know that, but anyway. Not that you could really hold on to these things.
So nothing useful.
The Obsidian Dwellings, which is the area where the residential district, they range from simple huts to grand mansions, all built from polished obsidian. There's the Garden of Whispers. It's a massive park filled with phantom flora, ethereal trees, spectral blooms, where spirits come to find solace and commune with nature, sort of nature. And the heart of the city is where the echoing spire is a towering monolith looming over the spectral sea like a lighthouse in the internal gloom of the hollow world. Made from pure crystal, the spire emits a soft, otherworldly glow that permeates every corner of the city. So, probably that.
Yeah, that might be it.
all right, I guess we'll head over to the Crystal Spire.
Okay. You're heading into the Crystal Spire, and of course, people are still trying to hawk your wares, and guide to the city, sir. And
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
and one of the ghosts is like, she looks like a noblewoman draped in finery. You sirs, you three, living ones.
Oh, hey, this person actually knows something about us. Yes.
Uh, please, maybe you can help me. You see, I've died, and you probably noticed like the whole city is lost, and it doesn't seem like most of the city even realizes that they're dead, or chooses not to believe it, or just ignores it. Anyway, I was hoping that maybe you could give a message to my husband, Lord Emmerich. He's also in the city somewhere. We had a falling out over just a silly misunderstanding before we ultimately died with the city's downfall. So I mean, I don't want to be. I mean, it's been hundreds of years already. I don't want all of eternity of us fighting. Could you find Lord Emmerich for me, my husband?
What were you fighting about?
That part's not important.
I disagree. I don't trust this person. She's unfaithful. That's why she's stuck here for all eternity.
So
Sure.
you're not interested in helping me? You're the first living person I've seen for days.
Days?
Well, yeah. I mean, some people come in here, and usually when I come by, they don't want to talk. I mean, yeah, it was just a couple days ago. There was these other groups of people coming in, all like in robes and all sinister looking.
Ooh, where'd
Oh,
they go?
and then there's the necromancer. I mean, he
I'm
always
sorry?
causes problems too.
I'm
He
sorry,
gets
a
all the
little bit more.
spirits riled up and stuff, but of course he's not here to help. He's just here to control the spirit. So He's no good.
The necromancer is no good. Color me surprised. Do you guys want to help her? She so far provided useful information.
Yeah, help her.
Okay,
All
where
right,
can we
where
find?
is Lord Emmerich?
Well,
Or where
I
do you
mean, I
think
don't
he is?
know, but I'm sure he's wandering in places that he's loved when he was alive. Um,
Did he have a mistress?
no, I don't believe he did. But I mean, I think
Did you have a home?
well, yes, this is where this is around where we live, but he's not there. This is where I am. He could be in the silver market. He could be around the crystalline palace, which is just really a big maze. You should be fine. The Garden of
That's
Whispers.
specious. So far I'm liking the idea of the maze. To check first. And you gave us 3 locations. Is there any other ones before we
Those are the
try to go
places that
find?
I think he'd be. He loved the market. He he loved, trying to get a good deal. He also liked the peacefulness of the garden, and he loved the beauty of the Crystal Palace, which is really a maze. I don't know why they call it a palace.
All right. Well, I say Crystal Palace first. If we're going to help this person.
Sure.
Okay,
All right.
heading through the Crystal Palace. Well, uh, actually, the Minotaur really doesn't, has no problem getting through this. So I'm skipping that whole skill challenge thing of getting through the maze because you got a Minotaur with you.
Yeah, don't we have some advantage
Yeah,
about
yeah, you do.
that?
Yes, yes,
Kind of
you
your
do.
whole thing.
However, I mean,
Labyrinth Recall.
yeah, okay. Did somebody now? I did mention that someone's got all these spirits all riled up, right?
Yeah, I believe the term was necromancer.
Yeah. So these some spirits are actually going to attack you. So they are not peaceful. They seem to be extra angry for some reason.
Wonder if her dead husband is the necromancer. I still think he's cheating on her.
Oh, you thought she was cheating on him right off the bat?
Combat
Whatever.
Yeah.
begins.
Yeah, more likely because I didn't want to be sexist. Both of
Something
them
that
have a
happened
good
in your
chance.
life.
Uh-oh. Look, my favorite thing, incorporals.
Let's see if I can get through a fight without raging.
What?
I know,
Is
it's
that a
crazy.
thing?
It's a terrible roll on the damage.
That's a lot better.
You are next.
Yeah, I'm
Bonus action,
I'm
flame on.
resistant to
The resistant to thunder.
they're resistant to elements, yeah, unless it's magical elements, I'm sure.
Magical elements?
I
That's
I don't know
why
what
suppose
game you're
those-
playing.
Alright, well that hurt.
It's your turn.
I love 60 move. 60 move is great. Okay, so it doesn't hit you. Got it.
It is your turn. You are next.
Teak last in initiative. What's going on?
Yeah. Disengage is the bonus.
It's your turn.
Focus fire? What's that?
It will be your turn next.
Alright.
I can just see the ogre stepping over the Minotaur as he runs between his legs.
That's gonna suck.
Minotaur, of course, has a big flaming sword.
Yeah.
59 points of damage.
Love
And
to see it.
Second attack.
Well, only 52 went through, so.
It's your turn. You are next.
Laughed at you. It's barely missed.
I'm gonna ready in action. My ready action ability. Oh, it went away.
It really? Went away?
Well, it went off my my favorites.
Oh.
Now I gotta find it. All right, I'm gonna ready hypnotic gaze, and I'm gonna use it after Bo makes the second attack.
Okay. Mark, you there?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Alright. With a wraith. Let's see if I can hit you.
Yeah, you can.
It is your turn.
All right,
All right,
that's
there's
it.
a ready to action. Righto.
It will be your turn next.
Oh wait, I don't think they can be charmed. Hold on. I should
It's
have
your
looked.
turn.
Fuck's sakes. I didn't. Because he's dead. That's
It's
why.
your turn.
Let me just double check. No, he can't be charmed, so that's not. I shouldn't have just
Right.
passed it. So I apologize. I'll remove that. And I will still try to hit the person trying to kill me.
What?
Wow.
It will be your turn next.
And there we go. Good
All
job,
right.
Teak.
You fought off the spirits. And you
I look at their
continue
intangibles and just keep going on.
on. Okay, after giving a description of Lord Emmerich, you do find him eventually. He's looking around, the crystals, just, through the maze, strolling around.
Boy, your wife wants you to get home.
Ugh, my wife. Surprised she even
Yes,
calls me
your
that.
wife.
Why are you involved? Oh, intimidation? Oh, nice. Well, I guess it's been long enough time. Now, where is the old battle axe?
The old ball and chain's at home.
Oh, all right. Well, um, can you at least lead me there?
Sure. Why do you guys keep getting lost in these passageways? I don't understand.
Okay.
I lead him to the wife.
All right. You get back to the wife and oh, Emmerich, it's been so long. Yeah, my lady, Seraphine, and these nice people convinced me to come home. And with her thanks, she gives one of you an amulet. I'll put it in
Go
Bo's
ahead, Teak.
inventory.
I know.
And-
Oh,
Well, I
it's
put it in your
mine.
inventory. She gives it to you. It's actually a solid object, and then you can decide what
Ooh.
you want it done with it.
Oh.
No, wrong one.
Oh,
Amulet of
okay, because I'm like,
Vanthorns, because you just
that's
had that.
awfully nice.
Yeah, that's not the right one. It's not the Amulet of Vanthorns. You just had that. You just got that one. It is this one. There we go. It's a tunement item.
Yeah, oops, that's not. This one ain't so unlock it. Let's do this.
I'll link it for you guys too, so you guys can.
Oh, I was.
Where's the info button? There you go.
Well, I don't do persuasion.
We don't. Oh, we don't even have a charisma caster.
Technically, you do. My spells are not going. They're always going to be resisted if I do something against people.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have somebody who's
Good at
charisma.
it. Yeah,
You have been doing the talking, though. Why don't you take it? And that.
because the talking I'm doing is a different type of talking. It's
Yeah.
telling, not talking. I'm good at telling people.
Well, it has a secondary effect too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 10 minutes of resistance to necrotic damage is nice.
Using creatures of your choice within 10 feet, you have resistance to necrotic damage. Oh, the problem is I already have 3 items.
Oh!
No, you don't.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I have 2. I can take it if no one else can. I'm mistaken. I counted my flame tongue twice. That's why I was confused. Do you want it, Teak?
I mean, Teak could take it, yeah. I mean, I only have one item. I only have the Amulet of the Vanthorns.
Can you wear
So
two
just be like-
lockets at the same time?
Can you do that?
Yes, because it's
there's
5th edition.
Yeah, 5th edition doesn't. Actually, pre Baldur's Gate 5th edition.
Mm. I was about to say, I've seen Mr. T. You can definitely wear more than one thing around your neck.
Yeah.
So you said you wanted it, Teak. Let's see if this works. Can I drop it directly onto you? Give. You must accept. There you go. All yours.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
I'll attune to it in our next short rest.
Let us go to the place that we need to go to, the observatory.
Okay. You make your way there, but the thing is just one solid piece of crystal.
Huh. Mm. So it's a single solid crystal that's the building, or the building's trapped inside the crystal?
The crystal, you can't see through the crystal, so
Okay.
either or.
My question that I was trying to get to is, do we think we can break it and get in?
No, no smash. Smashing will not
Investigation.
work here.
Well, that takes at least me out of the equation. Investigation.
All right. Well, you guys are investigating the tower. Some of the guards come by and, oi, what are you guys doing?
Investigating. How about you?
We're trying
Well,
to get into the story.
Well, you guys can't go as you are.
Why
And that's
not?
because we're solid?
Yeah.
But wasn't this on the surface at one point when everyone was alive?
Well, yeah, but it ain't anymore. And so there's nothing you could do about it now, unless unless you kind of become not you, spiritual.
Yeah, I like being me.
Well, that's going to be a problem, then, isn't it?
Is there any other way into this place?
Well, I think there's a ritual that can maybe make you spiritual.
Oh, rituals. I'm good at those.
Oh, well,
more.
maybe you could learn how to use them. I think a lot of the former members of this place are, I think, in the garden.
Garden. Okay.
Yeah, you
Not the
talk to
palace.
them, and they might be able to help you to,
All right,
get into this
thanks.
place.
I tip them my hat, but I don't wear a hat. But I'll nod to them and carry on my sorry, which is the way to the garden? Obviously we're new
What, are
here.
you lost, Minotaur?
No, just new.
All right, you heading to the garden. Okay. When suddenly you hear, there they are.
Oh, our friends.
Ooh,
How
Oh,
many
I've missed
people are in
you.
your cult?
Zeke, why are you being so slow
Fight.
tonight?
I don't
Usually beat
know.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, come up there.
There we go. Oh, succeeds. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah,
You
that's
are
like
next.
failure, but the other way around.
But you always lose saving throws.
No, I
That's-
always lose charisma saving throws. I'm actually not bad at wisdom. I'm not good, but I'm not bad.
And I roar.
It is your turn.
Oh, I want to show you a picture of cult leader here.
Oh,
She seems like a necromancer.
She has a bound spirit right there.
dope.
You killed one of my cultists, you bastard.
I'm gonna kill them all.
For some unknown reason, all the cultists are named Kenny. Or cult fanatics are named Kenny.
There it is.
It is your turn. It is your turn.
The spirit came closer to me. The paladin is having a happy day.
Oh, Teak.
On. Inventory. Bonus action, flame on.
Oh yeah. Yep. Wish that was the first one.
You really put that much on your divine smite and a crit when it had that much hit points left?
Yeah, a level 1. I threw it in there just because I
Oh,
wanted to
level
make sure.
1. It
Your
says
turn
68
next.
radiant. Like, are you
Yes.
sure you did level 1?
Yep.
Alright, there's not a lot you can do other than hit end turn, I think.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I
not
don't
you.
have it in.
Teak.
Oh, Teak.
Oh.
Okay. It's like, what? Oh.
It is your turn.
Okay.
I take it wasn't the spirit that held me?
It was not.
No,
One of these little goobers up ahead.
just concentrator.
Oh, that
Well,
sounds horrible.
I'm gonna re-roll mine. I leveled up, so we have inspiration again, right?
Yes.
Alright, burn that. What was it? Con?
Con.
Assuming, because it's necrotic.
Okay, so that is a success. So we'll turn that into a half on you.
It is your turn.
Petri dish. Good spell.
You are next.
But I think Ergonon might be able to reach you, Mr. Petri dish.
Yeah, sounds
I don't
like
need to go in that.
I don't, but I want to knock this guy out first.
Look at that, 20 on my
Succeeded.
concentration save.
God.
Hit him again. Yeah, I don't care if he makes the save.
Backing up.
Meep, meep, meep. Running away from the aura of protection. Good idea against spellcasters.
Well, that aura of protection, I hope, comes back as well.
End turn.
No.
It is your turn.
All right. I don't know why you're standing on my, like, of all places to stand. That's where
Oh,
you wanna
I'm
stand,
sorry.
eh? Back there. I'll reset your move. There you are.
Wondering why I hovered over my character and my hit point bar kept doing weird things.
Right.
I'm going to go take some damage.
Damage. I believe it's difficult terrain going in there, by the way.
Oh, you're right. Yep. So I could get.
Yeah, to the... Here, I'll move the body. 15,
Can I make it
25... No, I guess 25, that's... 15, 25.
5, 10, 15,
35.
25, 35. You're right. I will stop here because I forgot about that, and I will undo that damage then, if that's all right. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I guess it
think
is,
you...
'cause-
I did, but I don't... Why? Like, did you know the spell was going to do that? Clearly you
Well,
forgot,
you can
so...
see what I forgot about that. Fair enough. I will move myself there,
Yeah, I'll
and I
reapply the
will
damage.
reapply.
'cause
Okay.
You forgot
then.
that you slowed down when you went in there.
Yep.
You thought you could reach her.
Absolutely. And I will charge and get her anyways.
Yeah, see, that's okay.
Features. Goring Rush. It's not a lot of damage. 21 on the save. Oof.
You are next.
Stupid little spirit.
Billy, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Well, I'm not worried about the Petri dish anymore.
It is your turn.
Okay. The bonus action. I think I am going to go for... Oh, I don't have zombies or skeletons ready? I'm an idiot. Okay. Then let me get into my... I'm moving that priest. Because I believe I can cast them wherever within a certain amount of space, within 60 feet. So... I will add them to initiative, but they're going to go right... Oh, I'll roll, but they're supposed to go right after the cult leader.
It is your turn.
I will move these zombies to right.
It's your
Cult
turn.
leader.
It is your turn.
Okay, that was a mess. Sorry. And that was a bonus action. So, I need to make sure this is reaction manual. It doesn't pop up.
I think the DM cast delay of game.
Yeah, I know. I apologize. I thought I had that ready and I didn't. I suck. But I can... You're not supposed to make your save. Oh, you are supposed to... No, at the beginning of your turn, you're supposed to make the deck save. So...
It's your turn.
Just the cult priest body that rolled.
Yeah. I'll move that body out of the way. Just get it out there. Actually, thinking that I'll move all the bodies out of the way so they don't cause a problem over there.
It's your turn. It's your
Run
turn.
away, are ya?
It's your turn. It is your turn.
Zombies are dumb.
Zombies are dumb. Look at all this fresh paladin just
You are next.
screaming life and goodness. Just gotta leave that one for Billy.
It's fine. I'm good. I might go the other way around the house and try to get to the cult leader.
House. If you do that, take.
Are you-
If it tries to. Oh, sorry.
Are you using an action to try to remove the restraint?
Nope.
Okay. It just pops up.
I can
for me,
attack
that's
while
why
restrained.
Yeah, it just pops up on my side for some reason.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Oh. Grr.
Okay, the flame gets rid of the web, and I believe it's 2d4 for everybody. Is that right? Yeah.
I don't
think
know.
so. I think it's 2d4. Maybe I'm wrong. But are
Okay.
you resistant to fire damage at all?
Checking. No, I'm not.
Okay.
All right. And wait, I can do a thing. I'm going to target him and do a bonus action. I don't do it very often, but I can. So, is that the right one? Or the attack action? Yes. Hammering horns. I don't know if it does the. Oh, it did. Okay.
You are next.
Crash action.
Going that way. Okay, I'm going to move these bodies over into this house.
I leap up onto the house.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
What you got next there, buddy? Three attacks.
It is your turn.
Zombies.
It's your turn.
You need 19 to hit me. I'm not too worried.
It's your turn.
Yes, but it's stopping you from reaching her.
It's
Oh,
your
sorry,
turn.
an 18 hits me. I'm mistaken.
It is your turn.
Oof.
It will be your turn next.
Okay, that's
All
been
right,
provoked from that zombie.
Yep. Yep, go ahead. And I provoke from that one too.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Let's provoke from all three as I haven't provoked yet.
Okay.
Ugh.
Well,
We get to move 5 feet now.
oh yeah.
Not worried about zombies, huh?
Nope. And then
Charge.
charge.
Dude. Give him the horns.
You know what? I'm going to re-roll that.
There you go.
Inspiring horns.
Inspiring horns, exactly.
Yeah.
Better. I feel better.
You are next.
I wonder where Teak is. Oh, there's a Teak. Speak of her and she appears.
It is your turn.
All right. Let's see if we can do this
Here's
properly.
every single zombie got an attack of opportunity. That's pretty impressive.
There we go. Miss. Or maybe I can blast that. Miss.
It's your turn.
With advantage, I missed.
I'll be right back.
It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn. It will be your turn next.
I should have backed up 5 feet. Damn it. Just so, because now you would have
Yeah.
gotten like 4 attacks of opportunity.
I would have, yeah. I can still throw them all, but I wouldn't have gotten, reckless on it. But if you backed up, I would have gotten my reaction.
Oh, that's true. All right. I'm not worried about the zombies. The zombies were in the way. That's the only purpose of the zombies, is that they were in the way.
Oh, the leader's dead.
So,
Just gonna, I don't think she has anything on her. Just, no, she doesn't.
she didn't have that cool looking staff that showed on her picture.
No, right?
He
Okay.
did, but it was just a piece of wood.
So you get to the garden, And there's in the middle of the garden, there's the under a spectral light, there's spirits gathering around, and they seem to be doing some sort of dance.
Do we know anything about that dance? Does it mean anything to us?
Make a history check.
I can do that.
Teak thinks it looks like a waltz because that's a lot of thing that happens in Goblin Society.
Famous for
That's
waltzes.
it. Oh, okay. Teek's the only one who has information that it's a waltz. Let's see if we can waltz on up there now and see if we can engage them in conversation like the Muppets did on that waltz skit that they always did. I'm dating myself, I think. Everyone's like, Muppets? What are those?
I mean, I'm 39, so.
So, as I slide up to one of them.
They look at you and they're like, you're a living member. You
Yes.
have life still.
Yes. Do you happen to know anything about how us living folk can get into the observatory? Some
Yes.
sort of ritual?
Yes, you can perform the Veil Waltz. It's looks what we're doing here.
Oh.
It's
I'm trying to imitate you, but I'm not very good at this, it seems.
It breaches between life and death. However, I don't think it'll work with you while the necromancer is still alive. He's causing problems with our balance.
Any idea where he is so we can just remove him from the equation?
Check the gallows.
All right. Thanks. All right, guys. We're off to the gallows.
You want a short rest?
Okay.
Then we'd have hit points and it'd be a lot easier.
You don't look
Fine.
like
We'll
any-
short rest.
Yeah, you can do a short rest.
All right. Sorry, that was a yes on short rest?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Good roll. Followed by another good roll. Oh, at least that's something. Oh, excellent rolling.
At 16.
Okay,
I'm gonna-
on 8d10 plus whatever, my con modifier of 3, I managed to get to 62.
Damn.
That's it.
I don't know, lay hands.
I could lay on hands, but I'm going to... Oh, I guess I will. Just in case I need those 6 hit points. Everyone else good?
Yep. Pull up.
Teek's down 2, but she'll.
I'll
Yeah,
heal
right.
you the 2. Last thing I want is for you to fall unconscious because of those 2.
Well, that's the last thing I want too.
All right. Let us go and deal with the necromancer.
All right. Let's see here.
Gotta remember the aura thing for the necrotic damage.
Yes, I can do that. I've been tuned to it now.
Okay.
Before we go deal with the necromancer, I'm going to cast mage armor on myself. I actually haven't had it on me for the last couple fights because I figured I wouldn't have precast it in those situations.
All right. Mr. Necromancer. Come out wherever you are. Huh, there we are. In the gallows.
Yeah.
Hey, that person looks kind of familiar.
Yeah, slightly different. Same icon, slightly same, like
I think we just
similar
fought your
powers.
sister. I'm just going to wait here and see what everyone else does.
That's your plan, huh?
That's my plan.
I've
Teak
gotten such
thinks it's a great plan because she's right here with me.
Fight.
Oh look, a wraith. Ha!
It will be your turn next.
Locked here, so they would be set that way. Or?
Why do you have a 30-foot reach?
I'm throwing my.
You can't
It's a
recklessly
class.
throw. I thought recklessly attack would say only for melee only.
I thought it was, but I reread it and. Oh yeah,
Advantage
melee
on
weapon
melee
attack.
weapon attack. So I'm going to undo that damage and allow you to do it again.
Roll without advantage.
Well, we're just going to remove your reckless. There's no reason to have it on.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
I'm just going to use zombies because, let's face it,
They're better.
they're better than
And you have
skeletons,
them
yeah.
available.
I have them available and ready, which is more important. And I should be able to just move them one by one right to where I want them to go. And she can still cast a spell.
I'm gonna counterspell her if I'm within range.
Okay, I don't know if you're within range of a counter spell, but okay.
I don't know. I might be right outside of it. So I guess I'm within range because it let me go.
60 feet.
Okay,
You are
so
exactly
that's-
60 feet.
So that cancels that spell.
It is your turn.
Only 20s.
Okay.
Only 20s.
It's your turn.
Well, you'll be glad to know that I failed to rage on my first turn, so.
It's your turn.
It's doing real damage here.
It's doing real damage.
It is your turn. It
Figure
is
they're
your
just going to
turn.
get you angry, so it'd be okay.
Yeah.
Oof, that hurts.
I do have 101 health.
Yep. I'm backing up 5 feet. Just now that I know I'm gonna do this thing, counterspell.
Oh, last time we cast this, it was kind of buggy, so we'll see if they've improved it.
So
Okay.
he should make a save or take friend
It did
saving
that.
throw or take. Okay.
I'm just going to see if in features did it add a thing. Storm, Sphere, Bolt, and features as bonus action. Look at that. So it did add in your
Okay.
features.
And it says the wizard's concentrating on something. Was that
I'll
the
remove the
web?
concentration. That was the web, so I'll just remove the concentration. What happened to your storm?
I don't know. I just went and hit on Storm Sphere Bolt, and my storm went away. I'm gonna try to. I'll cast it again.
Okay.
I think that's where I had it. Okay, you
Am I
shouldn't
gonna
take that damage.
Yeah, I'm obviously gonna undo that damage.
So now I'm gonna target him for my bonus action and hit the Storm Spear Bolt.
There, that's better.
You are next.
All right. Provoke.
Okay. Come on, button. There you go.
Charge.
20 feet in a straight line.
20 feet in a straight line or 20 feet?
Is that? I don't know.
It's your
I thought it
ability.
said 20
You
feet.
tell us.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to.
I think
On
it's
turn,
this.
move at least 20 feet.
Awesome.
Period. Oh, I guess I have to charge. Haha! Eat horn.
It's your turn.
You saved your. It's a strength saving throw. Look, that's easy for you, right?
Yes, that's my only really good save.
Your Minotaur protector left you.
I know.
He's got shield.
She survived worse.
He'll be fine.
You are next.
Well. You know, apply cover.
It'll auto apply
or-
cover.
Oh, that's right. So I did that before I forgot between my two attacks, so just take 3 off. If I do hit, just take.
No, you're allowed to
3.
rage in between your attacks. You're allowed to bonus action in between your multi-attack.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It is your turn.
I'm here to distract you.
It's your turn.
Actually, yep, that's the best thing for you to do. Well, that was terrible.
It's a matter of opinion. From my side of the table, it's actually really cool.
I had a pretty good chance of knocking you out, and that happened.
Yeah, 40, 10 plus 3 apiece.
Right, yeah, well,
It is your turn.
That's more like it.
It is your turn. It is your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn.
He fails, so
Hi.
he's going to use his reaction to move away from you.
I'm not taking attack of opportunity.
I am though.
I don't. I believe he's still within your reach, is he not?
Oh yeah. Wait. Yes.
Yeah. So
Is that 15 or 20
that's
from
20.
my reach? All right.
5,
I can.
10, 15, 20.
Right. My reach is 15, but I throw at 20.
Oh. Okay.
Definitely passed by him at 15, so.
Doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter.
All right, bonus action.
There you go. There's the wizard. Now it's just me and you guys, zombies.
Oh. I'm not going to bother. The race get released, right? Because they were members of the
Because they're bound? Gotcha.
bound. Yeah.
I'm
Does
reloading.
this necromancer have a cool staff? Or
The
just another chunk of
no,
wood?
but the necromancer has something. Let me
Ooh, is it a
see.
card?
Can you drop concentration? Teak.
I'll just put it in your inventory. There we go. Another amulet.
I'm reloading. That's why I didn't drop concentration.
Oh,
And the spectral amulet, I'll ping that.
Oh.
It's in your inventory as well. I just put it in Bo's inventory.
I had that amulet in page
You want
3.
the amulet?
No. Urgadon's not interested in speaking to any spirits.
But they might have something. They might have a spirited debate.
That's precisely why he wouldn't want to be a part of that. It isn't punching.
Does it involve punching? No? Alright, I'm not interested. Hey, you might be able to tell a good joke and land a good punchline.
You're on it.
Alright. Back to the garden.
All
Yeah.
right, back to the garden. Well, they're very happy that you're back, and move the concentration on that, so they can go away. I'm glad to see that works, though. The last time someone cast that spell was really buggy, so glad it works now. So yes, you're gonna have to. Well, they're gonna have to teach you the dance. Now, Teeks already knows the dance, so he doesn't have to worry about it. But the other two will have to make performance checks.
Oh my god. Here we go.
So I hope you enjoyed your time in there, Teak.
Okay, both of you have the rhythm of white men.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're biting your lips, not even moving your feet, just snapping your fingers.
And my ancestry were cow, so I do have 2 left feet, thank you.
Okay. So then okay, let's try this again. Just follow our moves, and then you guys can make just plain dexterity checks.
Oh, okay, well, that's a little bit easier. Not easy, but easier.
Okay, well, Ergodine's actually he's dancing.
Yeah, I got it.
He's gotten it. He's getting it. He's getting there. Well, even though Bo's not getting into it, the dance is starting. So it's not a whole lot he can do about it now. He's in it. So I need the three of now to make a group performance check, and Bo makes his at disadvantage because he's out of step.
Okay. Okay, so I fail. That's how that is.
Okay, so you
Not
guys
teaching me right.
gain a level of exhaustion, one level of exhaustion. So I'll just add that to you. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Level of exhaustion. Here we go. And now, as you guys, you're feeling your life force kind of, not get sucked out of you, but it's changing something anyway. You guys can make a Constitution saving throw.
Whatever this is, I don't like it.
Okay, Bo is having some problems. Bo is actually going to increase his exhaustion to now 2.
I'm going to die from dancing.
Danced to death.
Dance to death.
Okay, now that you guys are at the pinnacle part, and you have to make an Arcana check.
I'm better at Arcana than I am at dancing. Just saying.
Okay, so it's only Ergodin that fails, and Ergodin is a level of exhaustion. And you guys can make a perception check.
Well, we can attempt one. I certainly
Yeah.
can't make one.
Okay. So it is over. And you guys are actually, it's caught between life and death, so to speak. You're incorporeal, and they are very impressed with the dancing skills of some of you guys. And he actually gives a weapon to Teak. There we go.
Just what I.
Dang it. This is an oversized mall +1.
I have a feeling it's not.
My character isn't locked
They wish
into
you
it.
luck into the crystal.
Oh yeah. Anything we should be warned about inside?
Well, the echo of our leader is still there.
All right. I'll keep an ear out for him. I'm on fire.
You are on fire.
So that's what you gave me, was a phantom blade.
Yep. Basically, it's a plus 1 blade that adds force damage, but you do have to attune to it.
Interesting.
But you don't have to, there's no bonus action to turn it on. It just,
Right.
Yeah.
Could I put that on the end of a glaive or something? Make a glaive out of it?
Well, it's most likely for the elf, but he's not here.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
I gave it to the person who would probably use it the most out of the 3 of you.
Well,
I mean,
another sword. I'll just put that in my backpack.
He took the +1 quarterstaff and made a bow out of it. So
Yeah,
felt
that's
like...
right. Maybe.
I have a +1 sword. If we can get someplace where we can do some smithing, you could probably make something out of it. Put it on the end of a long pole and have a pole arm.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go into the how about we're fine. We'll go into the bad place now.
Okay, into the tower.
Yeah, I'll probably give that blade to Zephyr when he joins us again.
Look at this for a minute.
You know what they say, you snooze, you lose.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
but I will use that, but I'm not actually proficient in it. But I'm not proficient in the scimitar I use either.
Okay. So you guys managed to get inside the tower, and a form appears. I don't have an icon for him, but it looks like kind of
We
a
attack.
form of an old man. And he asks why the living is here amongst them.
I look to the other two. Maybe one of them knows how to speak to dead people better than me. Because charisma -1.
Well, we came here to see if you knew anything about this orb we have.
All right. He says, "Yes, I know a lot about that orb. We tried to use it to stop the cataclysm, and we failed. So I see that you've been unlocking some of the powers of it."
Yes.
There's more?
There is. I can help you unlock it, but you do have to prove yourselves first.
Well, we have the orb. That must count for something.
Well, no, anybody could just take the orb. What do
No,
you plan
I beat
on
them up first.
doing with it?
Serving the Minotaur Empire?
Yeah, so it was like, from what we understand so far, you could prevent a cataclysm or maybe even cause one with it. That's what we know.
Yes, this is why you understand that you have to be tested first.
Well, what do you
what
testing us
cause a cataclysm?
I'm sorry, both of you spoke over top of each other. I have no idea what you said.
So what do we what does this test consist of? What are you testing us for? To see if we would misuse it or something
We're
like
going to
that?
see if you have the strength, cunning, intelligence, and wisdom to be able to use such a thing for whatever purpose.
I'll tell you right now, we don't have the wisdom.
Yeah.
Sure. Ask me your questions, Gatekeeper. I'm not afraid.
Are you ready for the test?
Yep. I was born ready.
More of these nerds. Here we go. Oh.
Form of strength. Form of intelligence. Form of wisdom.
Form
Your
of
powers
wisdom.
combined. I am Captain Planet.
No form of constitution, huh?
I think that's just surviving.
Fight.
Aha! I see that I've gotten my favorite spot in initiative back.
Yeah, last.
Last.
I remember what this guy. Sorry, take a look here for a sec. What's this fish guy again?
That's cunning.
Oh, right. Did I put the spell actually on it? Like, I need to put the actual spell on it. That's dumb that I didn't do that. Let me look at Chris's roommates. Nope, that didn't work. Will this work? Nope,
mirror image.
Anyway, it's supposed to be like a 50% mischance on me. Not, and I thought I could do that, but I can't. I guess I'll just have to wing it. Because an illusionary double is there.
Hey, Argonon, you get 2 for the price of 1.
You are next.
He's immune to charm.
It is your turn.
Wisdom.
It's your turn.
Oh!
It is your turn.
Alright.
So that restrains me too.
Correct.
Line spike and attack. If that's an attack, I'm gonna flicker it.
Okay. I'll undo the damage for your flicker.
Alright.
Or I didn't even apply the damage, to be honest. And then I will double check.
Well, damn. I'll do it.
It will be your turn next.
Alright. Inventory. Bonus action, turn on Flame Blade.
Alright. 67 will do it. Oh,
Can't do as much this time.
damn.
And then I have no bonus action, I've used it. End turn.
It's your turn.
Where is it?
You are next.
Alright, what is these restraining things, Darren? Like, what's it like? Is there a way to get out of that?
There is an
Or-
escape, yes.
Okay, what is it, like an action to do?
It is what would be one of your attack actions to escape, yes.
Alright, I will make an attempt to escape from that. So what do I need to roll for that?
Either an athletics or an acrobatics. That is a fail.
All right. Then, can I Misty Step out of him?
Yes.
Out of it? All right. I'm gonna get over behind this pillar here and use my second action to hide.
Okay. Success.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
Bo knows better than to leave his friends.
Bo knows.
It's
Yeah,
your
Bo
turn.
knows. You remember those commercials on
Oh,
the
yeah.
show? Sure.
Yes, I do.
Oof.
There we are.
13. Resistant. I hate my medicine. And then... Oh.
You are next.
Good done. Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah. Not much I can do about it, though, unfortunately. Could do this, though. I know, I'm going to save in case you go down.
It's your turn.
My potion, that is.
Jesus Christ.
Only crits.
You are next.
Critting for 5. I'll take it. The int guy is crazy.
It is your turn.
Well,
You are not bleeding. You are just unconscious.
It is your turn.
Oops, why am I grappling? That was stupid. I'm dumb. I hit the wrong button.
He successfully grappled.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Oh, I would have let you take that back. Obviously, you've just pushed the wrong
No,
button.
still. No, it's fine.
we are not worthy.
Oh, hey, now I get the crits.
You were not prepared. You may try
Yeah.
again when you're ready.
We're gonna bring our friends.
Okay, you guys want to rest a full day up here and then try again?
We're definitely going to need a long rest.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to all concentrate on fighting one at a time?
That would be a good plan.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the fact that they were immune to charmed and had really high saves did not help me, but now we know that. So we're going to do a long rest, Darren?
Yeah, you can do a long rest. I'll advance the dawn and advance an hour after.
All right.
Which one do you guys want to start with? I think the intelligence one was the most dangerous. The casters were the most dangerous as far as I could
I would
tell.
agree.
The cunning wasn't really doing much damage.
Hey, I reduced my we reduce our exhaustion, right?
By 1. I believe if you long rest, it automatically does that, did it not?
It didn't. It's still showing me as a 1 exhaustion, and I was
Okay.
at 1.
Yeah, and I was
Then-
at 2, and I should
yeah,
be at
okay.
1 now.
Then reduce it by 1.
I do not want to delete it.
Here,
I
I'll
want to
just do
reduce
it.
it.
I'll do it.
Thank you. All right. So you guys wanted to go after wisdom, after intelligence, right?
Yeah, intelligence I think had the gnarliest
Alright.
attacks.
Let's go tell the guy that. Hey, Teak, before we start, put on your mage armor.
All right. Yep. And hey, I'm gonna bring my familiar into this fight too.
You know, that familiar on the bridge would have been a good way to distract the ghosts. Have them chase the familiar while we get across.
Perhaps it would have. He wasn't. I didn't have
Just
him in the.
just getting across the bridge would have been.
I mean, if we have to go back, the ghost is still there. We might as well have your raven fly over the chasm, attract all the big bad monsters where we run across, and then you can just dismiss them. Can we also kind of gather up into one area so that my aura actually affects everyone?
Yeah, I mean, Darren, where can we start?
Wherever you want.
Wherever we want.
I want to start down there by the intelligence guy, right?
Of
Yeah,
course, we
make
don't know that intelligence is going to be that one.
Nope.
Well, that's true. Then you want to get in the start in the center then?
I kind of want to start within 30 feet of being next to that corner just in case. There we are. I am happy
Let-
where I am.
Okay. I'm good where
Let
I
it-
am.
Me too.
Okay.
Go.
And I'll put Merlin right after Teak.
I am taking up my
Fight.
customary position.
Merlin didn't miss.
Got him.
Hey, Merlin did his job. He absorbed a hit. Is it me, or does it seem like there's more of them?
Make ready. Your turn comes.
What happened to my... Oh, for fuck's sakes. I deleted the wrong guy.
I was gonna say, I thought he was invisible and he like went away and
Yeah.
went farther than I could
Jesus
see him.
Christ.
I was
yeah,
gonna
that
say
was my
something, but-
mistake. And now he was supposed to be at the top of the round.
Make ready.
Anyway, go
Your
ahead.
turn comes. It is your turn. It
Does
is
not
your
seem like it
turn.
was a great idea to stand together now.
Mm-hmm. Also, we weren't a dash distance away from the form of cunning. Like we could have been both a round away from the melee's attacking.
I'm gonna use temporal shift on bow. So you get 2 actions, and then I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action. Move over to there.
You are next.
Alright, I am provoking from the form of strength.
Okay. Damn. This grappling you were great.
That probably would have been very helpful for you. Bonus action, turn on the flame sword.
Yes.
One, two.
Yep. That's... Alright, who's next? Flame Strike? The form of wisdom?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
And then my bonus action that Teak gave me, I will use as dash. And that is my turn.
It is your turn.
Now area of effect spells are a little bit harder for them. Not impossible, but harder. I lost sight on one of them.
I'm gonna flicker that.
Why do I have a feeling that that guy has backstab?
He never did it to me.
Did he ever have advantage on you?
It will be your turn
Many times.
next.
Almost the whole time.
Oh, right.
He even went invisible to get advantage of me while I was grappled.
Don't worry, that guy, form of strength, has no attack.
Oh.
Don't need to worry about him. I sucked
Well.
it off him already.
I wanted to be real close so I could take the Flame Strike with you.
Excellent. Good, good.
It's your turn.
Maybe if we're lucky, Teak will prevent a spell from going off.
Teak's already used her reaction.
Yeah, and I would have died if I didn't, I think.
Ouchie.
It's your
Yeah.
turn.
Bonus action, disengage.
It will be your turn
Oh,
next.
Sorry, what was that, Billy?
nothing.
Okay. I'm going to attack form of strength. And a hit. Thank you. I'm going to use a bonus action, which is hammering horns, which is a strength saving throw. Damn it!
That'll work. Strength saving throw gives the form of strength.
Well, yeah, he only made it. Alright, well, I am going to provoke from form of strength. I was trying to knock him away so I wouldn't get the attack of opportunity on me. And then Teek's giving me an extra round of attack, so... Yeah, that's a turn. And I've done that, so yep.
It's your turn.
Oh.
I might have a reaction. 1 second. It is...
I'm waiting for your reaction before I apply
yeah, I'm
damage.
trying to remember what...
You can filter by reactions, you know.
Oh, hey, that's a good idea.
Just don't forget
Nope,
to turn
I don't
off
have
it.
it. Sorry, nope, it's okay. I thought I might have one, but I don't.
You are not bleeding.
It will be your turn next.
Come on now.
It is your turn.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna fail that. That was a Constitution or Charisma
What is
save.
that?
Hilarious.
It is your turn.
I think we might need our friends.
So Teak is not bleeding.
You are next.
He doesn't even get a saving.
No.
Alright.
What? Why don't I get?
You're
You're
not
not
bleeding.
bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And then I look and for the Teak, do I still get that bonus action or did it go away when you went unconscious?
No, you still get it. It's not concentration
Okay.
or anything. So you get it for
Fine.
a minute.
bonus action.
That's not an action. That's a regular action.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Giving
sorry.
it to somebody else is not a bonus action.
No, sorry. I meant to say Teek's bonus action that Teek gives me.
Your
Is
second
that?
action? Your first
Yeah.
action?
Sure. However you want to look at it, and then I'm going to hit this guy. Then
One banished.
second one.
All the slots.
Oh yeah,
Maximum power.
because I don't think I lasted
is
another
your
round, so
turn.
I'm
No, we won't.
spell slots.
Exactly right.
Enough? Yes, it is. But not enough to take me out. Haha. No, you're not supposed to. I just fixed.
I don't think that's going to be enough.
It will be your turn next. It is your turn.
Good roll.
You are next.
That's the action I get from Teek. I didn't know how much you could take, so I gave you everything.
Oh, wow. That worked. Thanks.
Yeah, you
Darn,
gave
don't
it
have
a-
second. I don't have a second level slot
Yeah.
left, but oh well.
That was
Still.
enough.
And then last attack. All right, guys.
Make ready.
It's all up
Your
to you.
turn comes.
Oh, I like to see that 20.
That was terrible damage.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Like, get upset when I have to do like a regular amount of damage. Do you know what I mean? When I don't get my double dice.
Oh, and there goes the aura of protection.
Only 8.
You didn't want to grapple me?
I can't. You're too big.
Was that auto crit?
No, he's not paralyzed.
You are next.
But he's
Nothing
not
for
going to get a
both.
turn. turn next.
You are next.
My turn's over.
He's not gonna get a turn.
I mean, he's
Alright.
incapacitated, but
I can still hit him.
Oh yeah, do hit him, please.
It's encouraged.
Alright, and I get advantage already, right? On incapacitated foes.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't. Oh.
Oh, look, you critted.
Yeah, for another
19
pile of
points
dirt damage. Oh. I'm out of potions, or I'd bring you back up.
All right, I kind of start pick Imbo up on by his shoulders. Come on, get in there, get in there.
It will be your turn next.
Don't worry, Bo knows what to do.
Bo knows diddly.
And all my movement to go there. For no good reason, I have picked up my weapons.
Have you? I'm sure you have.
I got 4 swings. One of them's going to connect.
I don't
No,
think that's
I
true.
lied. I cannot roll above a 10.
Make
Excellent.
ready. Your turn comes.
I was here to distract it.
All right. You are considered worthy.
Hey, and every one of us was standing at the same at
The
the
end of the fight.
We got a mercy round.
All right. So the echo does show you how to or opens up the powers of the orb. And right now I'll remove it from Roz because it's a different one.
Right.
And then I'll give the new one to who for right now?
Ergodon.
Ergodon for this is Blunk. So it has gained new powers, which I will also ping here for you guys.
Ergodon will now Cosmic Blast.
Yeah, it has a Cosmic Blast or Cosmic Shield that it can do.
Damn.
And the Echo also says he can show you a quicker way out.
I like that idea.
Yeah, please.
So
get us the hell out of here.
he can. After you guys have rested, he can take you where his spirit can show you a faster way out to the surface. And you gain a level, and that's going to be it for tonight.
All right.
Wow, damn. Okay. They're going to have to level themselves up twice.
Yeah. But, well, so we'll end it here tonight. And because I don't think you guys are ready anyway. So I'll import the new levels for next week. And I didn't know if you guys were going to be able to do this, so I'm impressed. I thought you might have had to wait for your friends to come in because, there's no way for me to balance that to 3 people. This was the challenge, period. So
we did good. It took
but I wasn't too afraid because I knew that you can't die in it, right? So it was.
We had the mercy round. The mercy round when we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's designed, that it's supposed to be a test, not a, kill you, because then you could ramp it up.
Learn or die.
It was a lot of fun.
So I hope you guys enjoy yourself. Billy, I hope you feel better soon. And we'll see you guys next week with maybe a full crew.
All right, cool.
All right. See you guys then. I won't be there next week. I'm out next week.
Okay.
If you remember.
I don't remember.
Well, next week's Christmas Day, isn't it?
No. Is it? Let me look.
Next week?
Oh, yeah. Never mind. We're not having a game next week because it's Christmas Day.
Okay.
So it's New Year's Day the following day. And I have no problem with New Year's Day. I mean, you guys should be
Yeah, I
recovered
should
by
be
then.
fine.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be out New Year's Day, so I won't be there for that one. I don't think.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, have a Merry
s-
Christmas. Have a
Yeah.
good New Year and all that, and we'll see you
Ah.
guys next time.
All
Yeah,
right, see
see you
you.
I
soon.
have solved the Ergodon problem.